Get ready for the NFL's top 10 hardest hits. These career-ending collisions rocked the field and left fans speechless. Stick around for the last two hits. Trust me, they're the most shocking of all. Let's dive in.
On November 18, 1985, during a Monday Night Football game between the New York Giants and the Washington Redskins, Giants linebacker Lawrence Taylor delivered a devastating sack on Redskins quarterback Joe Theismann. The hit broke Theismann's leg in two places, ending his career instantly. Theismann never played football again. The gruesome nature of the break was immortalized on television, and it became one of the most infamous injuries in NFL history. After his career-ending injury, Joe Theismann transitioned into a successful broadcasting career, serving as a sports commentator and analyst. In a preseason game on August 12, 1978, Oakland Raiders defensive back Jack Tatum delivered a hit on New England Patriots wide receiver Darryl Stingley that changed both their lives forever. Stingley leaped for a pass, but was met by Tatum's vicious hit that crushed his vertebrae and left him paralyzed from the neck down. Darryl Stingley lived as a quadriplegic and became an advocate for player safety and spinal cord injury awareness until his passing in 2007. During the 2006 NFC Divisional Playoff game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints, Eagles cornerback Sheldon Brown delivered a jarring hit on Saints running back Reggie Bush on a screen pass. Bush was blindsided and sent flying backward, losing his helmet in the process. Bush was able to return later in the game, but the hit left a lasting impression on fans and his career. Reggie Bush retired from the NFL in 2017 and now works as a college football analyst for Fox Sports. In the 2016 AFC Wild Card game, Cincinnati Bengals linebacker Vontaze Burfict laid a helmet-to-helmet hit on Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver Antonio Brown as Brown attempted to catch a pass. The brutal hit knocked Brown out of the game with a concussion. Brown missed the next game, and Burfict's hit led to a 3-game suspension. Antonio Brown has pursued a music career and dabbled in business ventures since leaving the NFL in 2020. Though not an NFL player at the time, Eric Legrand's injury during a college game for Rutgers University against Army in 2010, one of the most powerful reminders of football's risks. Legrand suffered a severe spinal injury attempting to make a tackle on a kickoff return, fracturing his C3 and C4 vertebrae and leaving him paralyzed. Eric Legrand has become an inspiring motivational speaker and advocate for spinal cord injury research. He established the Team Legrand Foundation and recently launched his own coffee brand, Legrand Coffee House. In what would be his final NFL game, Minnesota Vikings quarterback Brett Favre took a brutal hit from Chicago Bears defensive end Corey Wooten. The hit caused Favre to suffer a concussion, ending his legendary 20-year career. Favre's career ended after this hit, underscoring the toll long-term NFL careers can have, even on the most resilient players. Favre has stayed in the public eye through business ventures and occasional commentary. Arizona Cardinals wide receiver Anquan Boldin was laid out by New York Jets safety Eric Smith during a 2008 game. Smith collided helmet-to-helmet with Boldin, leaving Boldin unconscious with a broken jaw and facial fractures. Boldin returned to the field quickly despite the severity of his injury. Anquan Boldin retired in 2017 and has since focused on social justice work. San Francisco 49ers quarterback Steve Young was knocked out of a game in 1999 by Arizona Cardinals cornerback Aeneas Williams. The concussion ultimately forced Young to retire, marking the end of a successful NFL career. Young, one of the most respected quarterbacks, was advised by doctors that continuing to play could lead to permanent brain damage. Steve Young has been an NFL analyst for ESPN since his retirement and is a respected voice in football. In the first game of the 2008 season, Kansas City Chiefs safety Bernard Pollard tackled New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady low, causing him to tear his ACL and miss the entire season. Despite the injury, Brady returned and continued to have one of the most successful careers in NFL history. After retiring in 2023, Brady is set to join Fox Sports as a commentator in 2024. Green Bay Packers defensive lineman Charles Martin picked up Chicago Bears quarterback Jim McMahon and body slammed him to the turf well after a play had ended during a 1986 game. The hit injured McMahon's shoulder and ended his season. Martin was suspended for 2 games, marking one of the NFL's first suspensions for on-field conduct. McMahon's career was limited afterward, and his injury remains a prime example of unsportsmanlike conduct in the NFL. Jim McMahon has struggled with memory issues related to his head trauma. He advocates for health care for retired players and raises awareness about post-career health challenges in the NFL, frequently speaking on the importance of player support after retirement.